Got some more Darkest Dungeon for you. I figured out something real nice. You can go to the guild and you can teach your heroes whatever skill you want them to have. It costs, some cash money. But I did that. So now our fancy bad Vestal, Miss Vivers here, she got the party heal. So those of you in the know that this can be done, probably been screaming at me. That's okay. Don't tell anybody though. I've got pride on the internet and all that. Anyways, been training up my skills and all that good stuff. And you remember when we had 40,000 gold? Well, we're starting to get poor now, so that's a thing. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and level up our guys again because we have 3 boss fights that are level 1. Right now, I don't have enough level 1 guys that I feel comfortable going in there. Level 1, 2, whatever. They're bosses. Last time I fought a boss, it was rough times. Well, the first time anyway. The last time was, easy peasy. Anyways, bringing my leper, my new homeboy, Vivers, marksman, and I guess we're bringing an occultist because I would like to be bringing a plague doctor, but I also need to go to the Wield. My Crusader also has plus stress in the Wield, and the Grave Arbor I'm just neglecting, let's just be real. So my occultist does have sacrificial stab, which can hit a lot. It can't use this, but don't talk about that. And then we got the Demon's Pool, whatever. We don't really have bleed, but I also think we don't really need it for level 1s most of the time, 100% room battles. We have 3 off healers, so I think we should be good. It might be slow, but it should be steady. Provision time. Okay, so we want at least 1 shovel. There's our bandages already. We want some antivenoms. They're pretty cheap. I really can't afford to waste a lot of stuff, but Alright, so we might have 2 hunger checks. I think I have enough healers that it won't matter. This is a medium mission. Well, let's bring 12. That way we can survive a couple hunger checks and camp with at least enough food to not get stressed. We want 12 torches. Maybe more, but I think this is fine. Like I said, we have a lot of defensive guys here. Not really much else. I didn't trinket up my guys, did I? Yeah, I did. I didn't trinket him up. Alright, the rest of them's trinketed. What do we give our occultist here? Do we give him the dodge? We might give him the dodge. Do we give him the damage? I'm not really sure what we want to do here for the occultist. He's kind of just filling in like an antiquarian would be, I guess. I guess we'll give him the occultist thing. I don't think it's that good. We don't really do a debuff thing. Sure, just hit him with one of those. It's kind of a vacant slot. Pretend it's an antiquarian, but it's like a spooky one because it's an occultist. I think this mostly has us covered, so let's go ahead and get started. Might take us a few low-level missions to get up to fighting more bosses. It's kind of weird, my main guys, they're sitting pretty, but then I can't find any bosses with them, so kind of an odd quirk.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
We're going to the Wield this time, even though I don't necessarily think it's the best choice because we've kind of been neglecting it. So we'll get some Wield gameplay in here. Got some spiders coming at us. I'll allow it this time, but only this time. These are probably the easiest enemies in the game. In before my guys die and we get poisoned to death. Let's make sure we're recording. It's customary. We are in fact recording. Okay, good job everybody. Alright, so I guess we'll just hit this lad. Didn't die in one hit. That's fine. Can you just judgment it out of here? Well, guess not. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Should I use my antivenom on Blight this early? I don't know that I should since we have so many healers. I mean, also, when am I going to use it? We have 5 Blight things. Maybe I should. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Seems kind of lame, but still. Alright, so this does how much damage? 5 to 10. These guys have HP. Okay. We'll just do the AoE chop. That's about right for me. Arbalest, you, should you just heal? Nah, we'll have the priest heal. I know it's not a priest, I can't help it. Vestal's the most uncommon way to talk about the same class. I guess we're not healing unless it doesn't hit. It did hit.
Formation is
It could be a priest,
Maintain
bishop,
defensive.
cleric. Nope, it's a vestal. Deeds. We always want some deeds. Do we have a key? No. Alright, beautiful. Getting some cash money for this already. We did take quite a bit of damage from that, but we'll just go ahead and heal. I didn't really prioritize healing on that first fancy thing. Oh, we got the rock dog here and some skelly boys. Alright then. Been a while since I've seen one of the weird rock dog things. We haven't really done much wielding, to be fair. I do think I'll go ahead and shoot with the Arbalest.
Back to the pit.
I guess, you know, that's what she likes to do anyway. Alright, so should we just do weird reconstruction? Maybe. It's already got a bleed on it. I didn't really do much. You know how it is. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do my newly acquired heal. That's not the one I wanted to do. Okay, that was on me. It works out though. Alright, how much you got? 10 to 20 health? This will kill both for sure. Can I hew and get them both? Probably not. But our occultist can probably pick up the kill. Or whoever's left to attack. Probably need to get some heals going on, but you know. Really, I guess there's not much of a reason not to. Thank you for the 14 heal. It prolongs the fight just a little bit, but once again, I should have used the party heal. I did not. Alright, chop him out. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. We've got a few scratches on us. That's okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, we still got bleed on. Did I bring bandages? I brought like 2. Probably missed a few ticks there. No big deal. This should not be a difficult mission. I've said that before though.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The only time I've really had trouble is when I've been reckless, so what can you say? Alright, we got the overgrowth here.
Nature herself.
Did I only bring one shovel?
Corruption.
That could be a problem.
Malformed with misintent.
I like to bring 2 shovels. Apparently I only brought 1. We surprised the slime boys. I don't really know how that happens, but I guess it does. Well, they got 8 HP. Shouldn't be a problem to finish them off. Well, I guess not like that.
A faint hope blossoms.
I think this is the first mission that I've brought this occultist on. I think we have 3 Vestals and 2 occultists after this now. Alright, I used the correct heal. Did I need to? Yeah. I didn't realize I had so much to heal.
Confidence.
Alright, well this is easy.
As the enemy crumbles. These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Maybe I'm a little over leveled for this. I shouldn't though, I have a level 0. The wield is only, I don't know like if it's level 1 or whatever. My wield is level 1 and everything else is level 3. So maybe that's a thing. I don't really know. Alright, so the problem is I didn't bring any bleeds or anything for these guys. So that might be an issue. But we'll just tank it. I have so many healers on this group, I don't think it really matters. Not like I could bring the Plague Doctor, and I didn't really have any Highwaymen or Houndmasters to bring. Could be a problem. Maybe I've been prioritizing the wrong classes. But you know. I think it's going to be years before we kill these guys, so we'll just hew. Doesn't the leper heal itself too? I think it can. I don't know if mine has one yet. Oh, you see how much damage my guys are taking over here? Can this kill this? That's the wrong attack. Can this kill this? Yeah. Beautiful.
Obliterated.
It didn't just kill it, it obliterated it. See what I did there? So we don't really need to do that party heal. That's a big boy heal right there. He does have the plus 30% trinket or whatever though. So that's the thing. Should I bother healing again? I don't think that I should. And he can hit all the way back here if he ever actually hits. So that's the thing. I brought a decent party. The problem is it just can't kill these big fungus boys too easily. Which there's worse things to have going on in your party, I guess.
Vigor is restored.
Yes, sir, it is. We got all the vigor. Guess we'll just keep hewing. I've come to like the leper quite a bit in the limited amount of time I've had with it. I think I like it better than the Crusader. Now, is it better than the Hylian? No, not yet. Not yet, it's not. Man-at-Arms, I actually like the man-at-arms for being like a protective guy. He doesn't do much damage though. At least mine doesn't. Alright, we'll do the old weird reconstruction here. We'll just tank your hits, man. We ain't scared. They'll be slow fights, but they'll be safe, relatively. About as safe as you can get, I guess. Should I start getting in there? Maybe? Maybe our cultists can finish that off then. Marksman might be able to kill that. I don't know. We got a lot of black coming on. Kind of don't really know when the appropriate time to use our antivenoms are. Probably not right now, but still. Alright, this can kill us, but it's not very likely to. I guess not if you hit it at all. You don't hit it at all, I mean. My cultist over, he's tanking some stuff, that's for sure. I gave him a dodge trinket once, so I don't think it's really helping that much. But the heal trinket is. Maybe I should have shot the mushroom man. Should I just go ahead and heal? Maybe. Alright, that's a big boy heal, even with the bleed. You know, I don't know why I don't come to the wield. Well, I do now, because my man just got a tapeworm, but, you know. That's easily enough fixable with some money that I don't have anymore. Remember when we had 40,000 gold and now I have like 7,000 over like 2 episodes?
Continually onslaught.
Yeah, I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, so can we sacrificial stab this guy out of here? Yeah. If it hits, of course. It did. It did hit that time. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and do the big boy heal. Like I say, if it's a big boy heal, it'll actually do big boy heal damage, so that works out. Alright, like I said, slow and steady. Get in there, leper.
So too will resistance.
Deeds? You know I love some deeds. I think I'm going to let the AoE damage tick right there. Is there a room battle in here? I'm going to go ahead and go in here for sure, just so I don't have to backtrack. Backtracking kills everything. I don't think there is, because if we have scouted it up, it should have worked. Surprise them. They're not surprised. Don't be stressing my arbalist. As a little Mac, don't be stressing her. Well, we already had a bleed on him, so, you know, more power to you, I suppose. Should I just hew this lad down? Let's just hew this lad down. He does big damage when he hits. That's for sure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do weird reconstruction. Big old crypt. I like to see that kind of thing. We don't have a lot of damage going out. I think we got enough though. It's going to take a lot of whittling down in the end over there. We get the crits on the wrong guy, but still, what do you do? Don't be pushing my cultist thing. I don't know if my arbalist can shoot from there. We could do abyssal artillery. Should I just do that? Maybe I should. It doesn't do much damage at all though. So maybe it was dumb. Hopefully my arbalist can shoot, but I really don't think she can from there. What does this do? Rallying something? Doesn't do a whole lot of anything, I guess, right? Alright, just shoot her. I don't know what has happened, but I did it. Okay. Do I have a self-heal? +5 accuracy, it clears corpses. This marks a target. Minus 20% damage? I don't know. I don't know how to read. Just kill him. Didn't kill him. Alright, we're taking some heavy damage here. That's okay. We'll tank through it.
Be healed, but never hidden.
Let's get back-to-back turns there. Is that what just happened?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yes, we did say that a few times. As long as he hit my leper, he's not going to take much damage. Maybe I should have moved my arbalist on her turn, but then, like, it's not very good because homeboy can't do anything. I could just push this forward. Maybe that's the call. It has 3. I could do almost kill it, maybe. Okay. High roll killed it. Good job, everybody. I don't know if there's even a point in moving my Arbalest, because my healer can't do anything if I do that. I'd rather have the Arbalest just waste its turns than have the healer waste its turns. Beautiful. I do like me a leopard. Not just in game, I like them in life
Remind
too.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think we need to clear the bleeds very much just yet. I don't really have enough items to clear bleeds and venom as much as I need to. Alright, so we'll rest about right here probably. One thing I've not really been paying attention to is camping skills at all.
Wealth beyond measure.
Maybe that's something I should work on, but there's so much to keep in your mind while you're playing Darkest Dungeon that I kind of just put that in the back and haven't thought about it again since. There's our hunger check. That's why we bring cash money, food, something. This guy's still bleeding? I would have thought he would have quit bleeding 15 years ago, but you know, I also just walked into some mushrooms. At least he didn't get a block. Map inside? Boy, we scouting. Is there no combat in like any of this? Like these first two, I mean? So basically I can just go to here and not worry about it then. I guess, I don't really know. Trap, watch out for the trap this time. I'm looking for it. There it is, bunch of mushrooms. Alright, well he probably isn't very good at undoing them.
Will find no clemency in this place.
I'm gonna rest, so I would probably just let him handle it. The marksman can probably. Oh, you just gonna take the food from me? Because you're some kind of weird klepto person? Okay. So do we rest here? I have the mind of a gnat. Alright, so we're gonna go to this one, and then we'll rest and figure it out from there. Did you take my map again? You better be glad I have a soft spot for Arbalest. Oh no. Where's my shovel?
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Dude, it hasn't been long since we had a hunger check. Alright, you better be glad I like Arbalests. Alright, we're gonna rest here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, so whatever we got to deal with stress. I don't care about that. We might use it though. Self only minus 25% stress. All companions minus 5 stress. Maybe. It only costs 1 too. This guy has stress-inducing things for the most part, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. I can stop the nighttime ambush, but I think we'll be fine through it either way. De-stress. Do you have a de-stress? No. You have 1. Can you do it to yourself? No. Alright, well, hit the Vestal, I guess. What do you have? The same thing? Alright, well, de-stress here. We have anointed him with oil. Okay. I don't know. Is my occultist considered religious? Because I don't think that it would be, right? Oh, we got 7 more actions. We can heal you up. Alright, this thing, bleed, resist, and stuff. Sure, man. Alright, occultist, you have minus 15 stress on, well, the Vestal's more valuable. So, there's that. Alright, do we have anything else to do? One more? Nope. Okay. Rest, please. No ambush. I said no ambush, so you can't do it now. I know your tricks, game, and I will not allow it.
The match is struck.
What'd I tell you?
A blazing star is born.
Alright, so we got 3 rooms to go through. Looks like we got a few hallway battles. I can handle it. Have this guy look at stuff. Any traps? That's just a log. What I do with this log? You open it.
glittering gold.
Hey, you got some
trinkets
food, boys.
and baubles, paid for in blood.
Keep that torch high. We got some skitter boys here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do weird reconstruction here. No bleed. There it is. He's got the buff. I forgot about that. Hew. Can you hew these boys? You could. Figure we at least kill one, so it was worth. You can just take that one out. Yeah, beautiful play there. Beautiful display of power. I don't know if our Arbalist can actually shoot anybody now. Yeah, she can. No, she can't. Got a lot of misses in Darkest Dungeon. I think every ability has at least a 10% chance to miss, and I think that might be a little high. Like, I think you could probably lower that to 5% and, you know, be fine. A lot of misses, and I think it applies for them too, but also I would rather it just, like I said, just not apply to either. Give me a 5% static miss cap. Maybe start at 10% and do like plus hit gear or something. I don't know. I'm just rambling. It's not like I've ever made a game before, so there's that. Alright, do I can't. So, party heal?
Compassion
Party heal's so good, man.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Squish that spider. Beautiful. Okay. You got a journal page. You know, there's my shovel a little late.
Clearly in view.
My end. I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune.
Trick of the light.
It's my turn. Who took me upon my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and now I lie helpless and blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap nor raving cultist that stilled my face. We were ambushed by strange undulating shapes, the sludge boys, two small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third much larger beast, poor Moria, was crushed into a pulp as Therian defended her. He soon lost his arm and his wits left him. Shambler, shambler, he kept shrieking as Raven yanked him free to flee. Okay, words. I tried to play hero to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into the wall, the big one. Maybe they made it out. I guess you're talking about the sludge monster,
The light,
blob man.
The promise of safety.
These are no sludge monster blob man, so we're good. We get the mushroom feller. I don't like the mushroom feller very much, but what do you do? Alright, get the stabbing. Kinda surprised I didn't just kill him. Alright, so my cultist can hit that one again. Let's just do this. I probably should have killed it to minimize damage, but I don't learn things. Putting some bleeds out, as you do. We'll just chop you down first. Mushroom Man can go last because he's going to take years. At least I think he just wants a hug. You know, that's what it looks like to me anyway.
Compassion is a rarity.
We're going to have to come to the Weald more often. They're feeling neglected. Alrighty. Cultist. Cultist, can you finish this lad? You did. Good job, everybody. Now, if only the marksman could hit what it was supposed to hit. That's pretty big damage against, like, the protective guy. That's why we bring a leopard. They don't play. Alrighty. Has anybody else even got enough damage to care? Probably not. You always party heal. Always. Shoot them. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there, hopefully. Is this going to bother working? Probably. Probably could have killed him. No, it's very unlikely that it would have. This has 5 HP. Okay. I always think that I'll do something else that I never do. Remember that time I brought 3 healers? This is a good call. I think actually it is kind of a decent call in here because there's so much damage over time. The problem is, like, we don't kill fast at all, but I'm okay with that.
Foolish horrors.
We're just going to leave that.
And driven into the mud.
Now, where am I at down here? Beautiful. Alright, we got a trap coming up. You probably disarm traps. I just walked into it. Okay? Happens. happens, don't make fun of me. You would have done it too. We'll just leave that effigy where it's at. Go in there. Okay, this is the second to last room, I believe. These things are a bit more spooky than the spiders are, but only a bit. Alright, Arbalest, you finish him off. Good show, everybody. Should we just hew? Chop will probably kill it, though. Yeah. If it hits, it kills it. It doesn't hit very often, though. We'll just stun you. Hey, I didn't use the party heal that time. Are you proud of me, Dad? The dogs have moved. Whatever will I do? We're getting close to boss time, I believe, lads. I wonder if a party like this will be okay against the bosses. Problem is, like, it just has no damage output, and you probably can't out-heal their damage. I don't know. I think a group like this has merit. It should be easy enough to keep enemies or people off death's door. Maybe y'all do that. I did do that once, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. That's not what you do. You do this.
Sedated.
Good stuff. Alright. I guess just chop this time. Because our other dudes will finish them off, in theory. Leopard's just like coming at me. He don't even care. I should have hit the guy in front so the Arbalest would have a target. He may have moved front anyway, though. It's little things like that that can make or break your run, I think. If that was a boss, it might have mattered, but it was just a dog, so no worries. Alright.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I think we got one more room to check. Look at that. Got a journal page. I cannot take it. Do I need the torch? Do I need this stuff? You meant George Washington for sure. I guess this doesn't really matter. Okay, I don't know why I tried to take that. I think I already did. Might as well do the anti-bleed because I don't think you can take this back with you. Probably something I should know, right? Alright, we just got one more battle and then a room to explore. It's probably worth it. We're in good shape and it's just a bunch of maggots apparently. Okay. Stab them. Oh, they did a little squeak. Now I feel bad about it. Can you just kill them? Yeah. Yeah, it hits too. Usually it doesn't. Alright, Hugh should be able to take care of both of these. I feel like when I say Hugh, I'm talking about, like, you know, my cousin or something. I don't have a cousin named Hugh, by the way, but I could, and that's what's important. That's what you need to take home with you. Alright, let's mosey.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I believe that was our last fight. But you know, there's some goodies in here. What was this, a coffin? It looks like a coffin to me, not luggage. Maybe it's just, you know, me being a weirdo. Look at all that. We got the shovel, a little late. We got a journal page, but I ain't got time for that. I guess I do. I did take it. Should I read it? I now find myself back in the Warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus the discretion must resume another time. Curious, there's a ring in my pocket. Where it came from, I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. I wish, like, you could collect these and keep them. Like, I wish they weren't considered normal items, so they don't take up space. That way you can get your lore and not worry about gameplay problems.
Battle, but one that must be fought.
I guess you could always pick them up and then just immediately discard them after you read them, but that's too high of IQ for me. Oh, we picked up some deeds. You know I like that. Got some George Washingtons. What was my trinket? I don't think that I'm ever going to have the stones to use that. Got some gold. All right, don't you screw over my leper. He's a good sir. On guard, +4 speed on the first round, +5 dodge. That is beautiful. Love interest, I don't like that, but it's okay. Unholy Slayer, it's whatever. Usually this guy won't be attacking, contrary to what I've been doing. That's good. Don't screw over Vivi. I don't know. I don't know what this means. Alright, those are all acceptable, I suppose.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
We got all kinds of hope in here. Anyways, there's that. We're going to figure out what we're going to do next time. Do we boss? Do we not boss? Do we have enough of a roster to do so? Perhaps. We do have some occultists. We have my dude here. He's doing good. I would like them to be on level 2 before we go do that. I do have a decent party of level 2s here, but I might need to de-stress these first. I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. See you then.